Hey everyone, I'm Sarah, and I'm so excited to be here on Native Speakers.
And I'm Johnny. We're both native English speakers passionate about helping you master English in the most practical ways possible.
Today we're doing something totally different, something that's going to boost your English and your career at the same time.
That's right, we're diving into cover letter writing, and trust me, this is going to change the way you think about learning English forever.
So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started. Section 1. Why cover letters are perfect for learning English. All right, Johnny, let's start with the big question. Why are cover letters such a powerful tool for learning English?
Great question. Think about it this way. A cover letter has everything you need to practice real-world English. It's got formal language, it's got specific structures you need to follow, and it forces you to think about how you present yourself professionally.
And unlike casual conversation, where you might get away with simple sentences and basic vocabulary, a cover letter demands precision. Every word counts because you're trying to make a strong impression.
Right. And here's something most English learners don't realize. When you write a cover letter, you're practicing the same skills you'll use in business emails, reports, presentations, and even job interviews.
Ooh, that's a good connection. So it's transferable.
Completely transferable. Let me give you an example. In a cover letter, you might write, "I am writing to express my strong interest in the marketing manager position at your company."
Okay, formal and clear.
Exactly. Now that same structure, "I am writing to express," can be used in so many situations. I am writing to express my concerns about the project timeline. I am writing to express my gratitude for the opportunity.
So you're learning phrases and patterns that you'll use over and over again in professional settings.
Precisely. And the best part? Cover letters have a predictable structure, which makes them perfect for learners. You know what needs to go in each paragraph, so you can focus on the language itself rather than worrying about what to say.
That's such a relief for learners, honestly. When you have a framework, you feel more confident.
Absolutely. So let's break down that framework right now.
Section 2. The structure of a cover letter, paragraph by paragraph. All right, everyone watching, this is where we get practical. Johnny and I are going to walk you through each part of a cover letter, and we'll explain not just what to write, but why certain phrases work and how they help your English.
Perfect. So, Sarah, let's start with the very beginning, the header and greeting.
Right. At the top of your cover letter, you need to include your contact information. That means your full name, your phone number, your email address, and sometimes your LinkedIn profile or professional website.
And here's a little tip for English learners. Pay attention to how we format addresses and dates in English-speaking countries. In the US, we write the date as month, day, year, like January 15th, 2026.
Whereas in the UK, it's day, month, year, 15 January 2026. Small detail, but it shows attention to detail, which employers love.
Great point. Now, after your contact information, you include the employer's information, the hiring manager's name if you know it, their title, the company name, and the company address.
And then comes the greeting. This is super important. If you know the hiring manager's name, you write, "Dear Mr. Smith," or "Dear Ms. Johnson."
But what if you don't know the name?
Then you can use "Dear Hiring Manager" or "Dear Recruitment Team." Avoid "to whom it may concern." It sounds old-fashioned and impersonal.
Yeah, "to whom it may concern" is like the English version of, "Hello, random person I've never met and don't care to know."
Exactly. You want to sound warm but professional.
Okay, so now we move to the opening paragraph. Sarah, this is where most people either hook the reader or lose them completely.
So true. Your opening paragraph needs to do 3 things. State the position you're applying for, mention how you found out about it, and give a brief reason why you're interested.
Give you an example. I am writing to apply for the content writer position advertised on your company website. With 5 years of experience in digital marketing and a passion for storytelling, I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team.
Perfect. Notice how Johnny used I'm writing to apply for. That's a classic formal opening. You could also say I am writing to express my interest in, or I wish to apply for.
These phrases are golden for English learners because they're professional, clear, and widely accepted.
And notice the word excited. It shows enthusiasm without being too casual. You could also use enthusiastic about, keen to, or eager to.
Right. Now let's talk about the body paragraphs. This is where you really sell yourself.
The body of your cover letter is usually 1 or 2 paragraphs where you explain why you're the perfect fit for the job.
And here's where English learners can really shine. This section is all about using strong action verbs and specific examples.
Ooh, action verbs. Let's talk about those. Instead of saying, I was responsible for managing a team, say, I managed a team of 10 employees.
See the difference? I managed is direct, active, and powerful. Other great action verbs include developed, created, implemented, achieved, led, coordinated, designed, analyzed.
Stop, you're going to overwhelm them.
Sorry, but seriously, using strong verbs makes your writing more dynamic and impressive.
And it's great grammar practice too. When you use action verbs, you're automatically using the simple past tense correctly, which is essential for describing your experience.
Exactly. Now let's talk about being specific. Don't just say, I'm good at social media. Say, I increased Instagram engagement by 40% over 6 months by creating targeted content campaigns.
That sentence is packed with useful language. You've got a percentage, a time frame, and a specific achievement.
And for English learners, this teaches you how to express numbers, measurements, and results. Super useful vocabulary.
Let's practice this together. Johnny, pretend you're writing a cover letter for a teaching position. Give me a weak sentence first.
Okay. I have experience teaching English to students.
Boring. Too vague. Try again.
All right. I taught English to over 300 students across beginner to advanced levels, developing customized lesson plans that improved student proficiency by an average of 30%.
Now that's a sentence. See how much more impressive that is?
And look at all the language skills you're practicing. Numbers, prepositions like across and by, the gerund, developing, and complex sentence structure.
This is why cover letter writing is such brilliant English practice.
Now, here's something really important: connecting your skills to the company's needs.
Oh yes, you can't just list what you've done. You need to show how it's relevant to this specific job.
Right. So you might say something like, I noticed that your company is expanding into the Asian market. My fluency in Mandarin and English, combined with my experience in cross-cultural communication, would allow me to bridge cultural gaps and facilitate smooth business operations.
Perfect example. You're showing that you researched the company and explaining how you can help them.
And linguistically, you're using complex sentences with clauses, like combined with, would allow me to. These are advanced grammar structures.
Exactly. Every sentence in a cover letter is an opportunity to practice sophisticated English.
Section 4. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Okay, Sarah, let's switch gears and talk about the mistakes people make when writing cover letters, native speakers and English learners.
Oh, I love this part. Mistake number 1, being too generic.
Yes, writing the same cover letter for every job is a huge mistake. Employers can tell when you've just copied and pasted.
Right. You need to customize each cover letter, mention the company name, reference specific projects they've done, and talk about their values.
Here's a language tip. Use phrases like, I was particularly impressed by your company's commitment to, or I admire your company's commitment to. These show you've done your homework.
Mistake number 2, using informal language or slang.
Oh man, I've seen cover letters that say things like, hey there, or I'd be totally awesome at this job.
Cringe. No. A cover letter is formal. Stick to professional language.
That said, you don't want to sound like a robot either. You can be professional and personable.
Exactly. It's about finding that balance. You're professional, but you're also human.
Mistake number 3, grammar and spelling errors.
This is critical, especially for English learners. One typo can make you look careless.
Always, always proofread your cover letter. Read it out loud. Use grammar checking tools like Grammarly, and if possible, have a native speaker review it.
Reading out loud is such a good tip. When you read silently, your brain auto-corrects mistakes, but when you read out loud, you catch errors.
Absolutely, and it helps you hear the rhythm and flow of your sentences.
Mistake number 4, making it too long.
Yes, a cover letter should be about 3 to 4 paragraphs, definitely no more than 1 page.
Hiring managers are busy. They don't have time to read your entire life story.
Keep it concise, focused, and relevant.
And mistake number 5, forgetting to show personality.
This is a big one. Your cover letter shouldn't just be a list of qualifications, it should give a sense of who you are.
Right, maybe you share a brief story about why you're passionate about this field, or mention a personal connection to the company's mission.
Just keep it professional and relevant. Don't talk about your cat unless you're applying to a pet company.
Although I'd probably hire someone who mentioned their cat.
Section 5, the closing paragraph and sign-off. All right, we're almost done. Let's talk about how to close your cover letter strongly.
The closing paragraph should do 3 things: restate your interest, mention that you've attached your resume, and express your desire for an interview.
Here's a template. Thank you for considering my application. I have attached my resume for your review, and I would welcome the opportunity to discuss how my skills and experience align with your team's needs. I look forward to hearing from you.
Notice the phrase, "I look forward to hearing from you." This is optimistic and proactive without being pushy.
You could also say, I would be delighted to discuss this opportunity further, or I am available for an interview at your convenience.
These phrases are so useful, and they're polite, professional ways to express eagerness.
Now, the sign-off, in the US, we typically use sincerely or best regards.
In the UK, yours sincerely is common if you know the person's name, and yours faithfully if you don't.
Then you add your full name underneath. If you're sending a physical letter, leave space for your handwritten signature.
And that's it. You've completed your cover letter.
Section 6. Practice exercise. Writing together. Okay, Sarah, let's do a quick practice exercise together so our viewers can see all these tips in action.
Love it. Let's imagine we're applying for a social media manager position at a tech startup called Innovate Tech.
Perfect. So, opening paragraph. Sarah, you start.
Dear hiring manager, I am writing to express my enthusiastic interest in the social media manager position at Innovate Tech, as advertised on LinkedIn. With over 4 years of experience in social media strategy and a proven track record of increasing brand engagement, I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your innovative team.
Excellent. You stated the position, where you found it, and gave a quick teaser of your qualifications. Now, body paragraph.
In my current role at Digital Solutions Inc., I developed and executed social media campaigns that increased our Instagram following by 200% and boosted website traffic by 60% within 1 year. I specialize in creating data-driven content strategies that resonate with target audiences and drive measurable results.
Great use of specific numbers and action verbs. Now, connect it to the company.
I am particularly impressed by Innovate Tech's commitment to sustainability and innovation. I believe my experience in creating authentic, values-driven content would align perfectly with your mission to make technology more accessible and environmentally friendly.
Perfect. Now close it out.
Thank you for considering my application. I have attached my resume for your review, and I would welcome the opportunity to discuss how my skills can contribute to Innovate Tech's continued success. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Sarah Mitchell.
Claps. And that's a complete cover letter. Notice how every paragraph had a clear purpose?
And notice all the sophisticated English structures we used: complex sentences, professional vocabulary, formal expressions.
Section 7. How this improves your overall English. So let's step back and think about what you've learned by practicing cover letter writing.
First, you've expanded your professional vocabulary. Words like implemented, facilitated, optimized, and collaborated. These are high-level verbs you'll use in many professional contexts.
Second, you've practiced formal writing structures. This is different from casual conversation or even academic writing.
You've also learned how to organize your thoughts logically. A cover letter has a clear structure: introduction, body, and conclusion. This skill transfers to essays, reports, presentations, everything.
And you've practiced persuasive writing. You're making an argument for why you're the best candidate. That's a valuable skill in negotiations, proposals, and any situation where you need to convince someone.
Plus, you've learned cultural aspects of professional communication in English-speaking countries.
Exactly, like how to address someone formally, how to express enthusiasm professionally, and how to be confident without sounding arrogant.
These are subtle but crucial aspects of language that you can only learn through authentic practice.
Section 8. Tips for continuous improvement. All right, everyone, we want to leave you with some practical tips for continuing to improve your English through cover letter writing.
Tip number 1. Write practice cover letters for real job postings, even if you're not actually applying. This makes the practice authentic and relevant.
Tip number 2. Read cover letters online. There are tons of examples available. Analyze what makes them effective.
Tip number 3, use a thesaurus to find stronger, more precise vocabulary. But be careful, make sure you understand the nuances of words before using them.
Tip number 4, join online communities where people share cover letters for feedback. Reddit has some great forums for this.
Tip number 5, record yourself reading your cover letter out loud. This helps with pronunciation and helps you catch awkward phrasing.
And tip number 6, don't be afraid to show your personality. Your cover letter should sound like you, just the professional version of you.
Wow, Johnny, we covered so much today.
We really did. Let's quickly recap. We learned that cover letters are amazing tools for improving English because they combine formal writing, professional vocabulary, persuasive communication, and cultural awareness.
We broke down the structure: header and greeting, opening paragraph with specific examples, and a strong closing.
We talked about common mistakes like being too generic, using informal language, and making grammatical errors.
And we practiced writing a complete cover letter together so you could see all these elements in action.
Here's the thing, everyone. Learning English doesn't have to be boring textbook exercises. When you learn through practical, real-world tasks like cover letter writing, you're not just learning English, you're building skills that will actually help your career.
Exactly, and the confidence you gain from mastering this skill, knowing you can write a professional, compelling cover letter in English, that confidence will spill over into every other area of your English learning.
You'll feel more confident in business emails, in presentations, in meetings, in interviews.
So our challenge to you, this week, write a practice cover letter. Choose a real job posting that interests you and craft a cover letter following everything we discussed today.
Share it with a friend, a teacher, or even in the comments below if you want feedback from our community.
And remember, every sentence you write, every word you choose, every structure you practice, it all adds up. You're not just writing a document, you're becoming a more skilled, confident English communicator.
If you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're creating more content like this on the Native Speakers channel. Practical, real-world English lessons that you can actually use.
And leave a comment telling us what other professional English topics you'd like us to cover. Business emails, presentations, job interviews?
We're here to help you succeed, and we genuinely love hearing from you.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Keep practicing. Stay motivated. Every step forward is progress.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.